Apex Legends has been hit by a content drought. I choose death. Hey everyone, Thornton Smash here, and today we're going to go over a couple of different topics, but we're going to start off with the fact that Apex Legends is going to go through a gameplay content drought for the next month in terms of new events, new modes, and everything else. As you can see here, Communications Director for Respawn, Ryan K. Rigney, went ahead and said the next month for Apex is going to be a bit of a dry spell content release-wise, but when 9.1 drops at the end of June, gonna be some good stuff to chew on. Luckily, Shrugtal did find some information about extended 9.0 recolor data that might be coming to the game soon, and that's Bangalore Killer B, requires Apex Overdrive, Gibraltar Soft Power requires Millennium Tusk, R99 Totally Gnarly requires the Kill Switch, and the L-Star Blue Giant requires Apex Hyperdrive. But going back into what Ryan K. Rigney said in his tweet about the content drought, the new leaked mode that was dropped by data miners, as you can see here, that features the Revenant Heirloom and all those Japanese themed skins, and codenamed Legacy, will not be coming in the month of June like so many had thought, myself included. This means that we aren't going to be getting anything for this month, but I don't necessarily think that's a bad idea. You see, in Season 9, we have the Arena mode, which is a whole new game mode unto itself, which is a breath of fresh air from the typical Battle Royale version, although it does have bugs that need to be worked out. As you can see here, they added a leaver penalty for anyone in the arena system that left their team during a match that would give you a timeout. Unfortunately, there was an issue with the game logic. After the game, if you quit out before you had completely finished, you would still get a leaver penalty. So now the penalty for arenas is completely gone until they patch it, which should be in a day or two, which leads us to why it's actually important that we're not getting any content for the month of June and why it's good that they're taking their time. Now, I don't know if anyone remembers in Season 8, we had an event that was supposed to go on called the War Games mode, and that featured 5 distinct different game modes that were supposed to go on for a 2-week period to give us a bunch of variety while playing the game of Apex Legends, but it didn't work out that way. Now, the very first game mode that came out with that event was the Second Chance Takeover, and unfortunately, there was a bug that prevented stats from updating correctly. So they adjusted the War Game schedule to release the Armor Regen Takeover now, and that there would be an update that rolls out over the next hour. Unfortunately, that wasn't the end of it, as both Killing Time and Auto Banners ended up sitting out for the entire War Games event. By doing that, they only left 2 out of the 5 modes that were supposed to be included, Ultra Zones and Arbor Regen, actually in the game, and that was what we got for the entire 2 weeks. So if the reason they want to go ahead and delay the next collection event that was supposed to come out in June is because they want to make sure they get all the bugs of arenas ironed out first, and they want to go ahead and make sure that when the new collection event does come out, there's no bugs with the game mode or anything else going on, I'm totally okay with that. I would rather have a polished and finished product that I can enjoy and not have a buggy time with, as opposed to going ahead and getting it rushed and then having a ton of issues with it. So don't expect a whole lot of content or new things to be coming to the game for the month of June, but do expect a really fun surprise in July. But if you are looking for content, go ahead and check out my Twitch. Shameless plug. I'm on every single day and every single morning. Let's play some games. Last bit of news and an actual leak. Human SAS went ahead and tweeted yesterday this HCOG image right here, as you can see. As you can see from the image, it says Crypto Heirloom Optic 1 times, and it is credited to Human SAS. What's important to know here is it's not going to be an heirloom, as other data miners have come out and said, such as Carl Rindo. I want to talk about the Crypto Heirloom Optic. It's not his heirloom, it's just an attachment like other 1COGs. It's also been in the game files for about 5 months. Garrett Leaks also goes on and says about this is an optic for guns, much like the HCOG. I don't know why it has the name referring to an heirloom in the files, but it has nothing to do with it at the moment. No one seems to know what this HCOG is exactly used for yet, although it seems pretty clear from the data miners this has nothing to do with Crypto's heirloom. It still seems like we're going to be getting Revenant's heirloom for the next collection event. Also, they've gone ahead and released a patch that made it so that Valkyrie can no longer hover in the air infinitely using her tactical. That should be live as you are watching this video. That's going to be my video today, guys, but let me know down in the comments below, are you happy that they're going to go ahead and delay a little bit of content so that hopefully it comes out 100% polished, or would you just rather have it right now even though there might be some bugs in it? I'm always interested to know your guys' opinion. And until next time, Legends, keep slaying in the Outlands, and I'll see you out there.